Good Shabbos, everyone. We begin our service on page 128 in Mishkan Tefillah. You can find a prayer book in front of you or underneath you. How good it is to be together. Hinei ma tov. Hinei ma tov. Umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. 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 How good it is, how sweet it is to be together on this day. How good it is, how sweet it is to be together on this day. Hinei ma tov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hinei ma tov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Shalom aleichem, salam aleikum. Shalom aleichem, salam aleikum. Shalom aleichem, salam aleikum. Shalom aleichem, salam aleikum. How good it is, how sweet it is to be together on this day. How good it is, how sweet it is to be together on this day. Hinei ma tov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hinei ma tov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad.
We turn to page 124 in our prayer book, 124, and we read together. We enter the sanctuary to welcome Shabbat. Within these walls, we sit surrounded by numberless generations. Our ancestors built the synagogue as a visible sign of God's presence in their midst. Throughout our long history and our endless wanderings, it has endured, a beacon of truth, love, and justice for all humanity. Its presence guided our ancestors to lives of righteousness, holding up to them a vision of their truest selves. Now we, in our turn, come into the sanctuary to affirm the sacredness of our lives. May we enter this place in peace. May holiness wrap around us as we cross its threshold. Weariness, doubt, the flaws within the human hearts, the harshness of the weak, let these drop away at the door. In the brightness of Shabbat, let peace settle upon us as we lift our hearts in prayers. It's our great honor to welcome the Shipper family as they light our Shabbat candles. 120. For those who are able, we rise together for our Kiddush 123.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddishanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu b'shabbat kodsho be'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu zikaron l'maaseh v'reishit ki hu yom tehila lemikra'ei kodesh zecher litziat mitzrayim kivanu v'ahata beltanu kidashta mikol ha'amim v'shabbat kodshecha be'achava uvratzon hinhaltanu Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh haShabbat.
Amen. L'chaim.
We read together at the top of page 127. There are days when we seek things for ourselves and measure failure by what we not gain. On Shabbat we seek not to acquire, but to share. There are days when we exploit nature as if we're a horn of plenty that can never be exhausted. On Shabbat we stand in wonder before the mystery of creation. There are days when we act and care nothing for the rights of others. On Shabbat, we remember that justice is our duty and a better world our goal. So we embrace Shabbat, day of rest, day of wonder, day of peace. We turn to page 130, Psalm 95.
Lechu neranen al Adonai, nariya litzur isheinu. Lechu neranen al Adonai, nariya litzur isheinu. Nikhat mafanav betoda bizmirot nariya lo, ki el gadol Adonai umelech gadol al kol Elohim, asher beyado mechkerei aretz v'toafot harim lo, asher lo hayam vehu asahu, v'yabeshet yadav yatsaru, ki hu Eloheinu v'anachnu amarito b'tzon yado. On page 138, we've reached the pinnacle of Kabbalat Shabbat, Lecha Dodi. Lecha Dodi likrat kala penei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha Dodi likrat kala penei Shabbat nekabela. Shamor v'zachor mediborecha tishmiyanu el hamiyuchad Adonai echad u'shemo echad v'shem ultiferet litila. Lecha Dodi likrat kala penei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha Dodi likrat kala penei Shabbat nekabela. Likrat Shabbat lechu b'nei l'chakim mekor habracha, merosh mikedem nesucha, sof נעשה במחשבה תחילה, לחמדודי לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה, לחמדודי לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. התעוררי, התעוררי, כי באורך קומי אורי, 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 שיר דברי, כבוד אדוני עלייך נגלה, לחמדודי לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה, לחמדודי לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה.
For those who are able, we rise together to greet Shabbat HaMelkah.
Ovi v'shalom ateret balagam mesimcha uvtzohola toch emunei am segula. Ovi chala לחמדודי לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה, לחמדודי לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה.
The bottom of page 145. Entrances to holiness are everywhere. The possibility of ascent is in all the time, even at unlikely times through unlikely places. There is no place on earth without the presence. The top of page 144.
יתגדל ויתקדש שם רבה, בעלמא תברח חירותי וימליך מלכותי, בחייכון וביומייכון ובחי לכל בית ישראל. בגלה ובזמן קריב, ואמרו אמן. יהי שמי רב המברך לעלם ולעלמי עלמיה. יתברך, יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם, ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה. בריחו לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, תמירן בעלמם, ואמרו אמן.
We rise together, 146.
Yada-dai-dai-dai, 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 yada-dai-dai-dai. Am I awake? Am I prepared? Are you listening? Can you hear my voice? Can you understand? Am I awake? Am I prepared? Barechu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bivaro ma'ariv arvim, b'chokhmah poteach she'arim, u'bitbuna meshaneh itim, u'machalif et hazmanim, u'msader et hakokavim, b'mishmerotehem barakia kirtzono, b'rei yom v'layla golel or, b'bnei hoshech, b'hoshech b'bnei or, u'ma'avir yom u'mevi layla, u'mavdil bein yom u'vein layla, Adonai Tzebaot Shemo, El Hai B'Kayam Tamid Yimloch Aleinu L'Olam Va'ed, Baruch Atah Adonai Ha'Ma'ariv Aravi.
Amen.
150.
Ahavat Olam Beit Yisrael Amcha ahavta Torah u'mitzvot chukim u'mishpatim otanu limadta Al kein Adonai Eloheinu b'shochbeinu uvkumeinu nasiach mechukecha Nismach b'divrei Toratecha u'b'mitzvotecha le'olam va'ed ki heim chayeinu ve'orech yameinu u'bahem nechegeh Al tasir mimenu leolamim Baruch atah Adonai Ohev amo Yisrael Shema Yisrael Adonai
V'kom yodecha v'chayu hadvarim ha'elech asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinamtam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha v'veitzecha uv'vechtecha v'aderech uv'shukcha uv'kumecha uv'shartam l'otayadecha v'hayu l'totafot b'neinecha Uktavtam al mizopetecha uvisharecha leman tiskeru ve'asitem et kol mitzvotai v'yitim kedoshim le'elochem ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzeiti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim v'yod lahem Elohim ani Adonai Elohechem Adonai Elohechem emet. You shall love Adonai your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind. Take to heart these instructions with which I charge you this day, and press them upon your children. Recite them when you stay at home and when you are away, when you lie down and when you get up. Bind them as a sign on your hand, and let them serve as a symbol on your forehead. Inscribe them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. Thus you shall remember to observe all my commandments, and be holy to your God. I am Adonai your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I am Adonai your God.
Our Song of Redemption, or Chamochah, 158.
Mi Chamochah ba'elim Adonai, Mi Chamochah nedar ba'kodesh, Mi Chamochah ba'elim Adonai, Mi Chamochah nedar ba'kodesh. Nora tehilot Oseh Shalom, Nora tehilot Oseh Shalom, Adonai Meloch leolam ba'ed. Malchutecha ra'u banecha mokei hayam lifnei Moshe uMiriam. Ze'eli anu ve'amru, Ze'eli anu ve'amru, Adonai meloch leolam ba'ed. Yai da 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 da. Yai da 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 da. Yai da 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 da. Yai da 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 da.
We read together the bottom of page 160. Grant, O God, that we lie down in peace and raise us up, our guardian to life renewed. Spread over us the shelter of your peace. Guide us with your good counsel. For your name's sake, be our help. Shield and shelter us beneath the shadow of your wings. Defend us against enemies, illness, war, famine, and sorrow. Distance us from wrongdoing. For you, God, watch over us and deliver us. For you, God, are gracious and merciful. Guard our going and coming to life and to peace evermore. Blessed are you, Adonai, guardian of Israel, whose shelter of peace is spread over us, over all your people Israel, and over Jerusalem. At the top.
Hashkiveinu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom V'hamideinu shomreinu l'chaim. Hashkiveinu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom V'hamideinu shomreinu l'chaim. Uvros Aleinu sukat shlomecha ushmor tzeiteinu uvoeinu. Uvros Aleinu sukat shlomecha ushmor tzeiteinu uvoeinu. Baruch atah Adonai haporei sukat shalom Aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael ve'al Yerushalayim. Amen.
we read together the top of page 163. We are a people in whom the past endures, in whom the present is inconceivable without moments gone by. The Exodus lasts in a moment enduring forever. What happened once upon a time happens all the time. Vishamru 162.
Vishamru b'nei Yisrael et Hashabbat lasot et Hashabbat letorotam berit olam beini ubein bnei Yisrael oti leolam ki sheishet yamim asa Adonai et hashamayim ve'et haaretz ubayom hashvi Shabbat ma'inafash.
The middle of page 165, we continue together. Prayer invites God's presence to suffuse our spirits, God's will to prevail in our lives. Prayer may not bring water to parched fields, nor mend a broken bridge, nor rebuild a ruined city. But prayer can water an arid soul, mend a broken heart, rebuild a weakened will. For those who are able, we rise together for our tefillah 166.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu Belohei Avoteinu V'Imotenu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak Ve'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel Ve'Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor Ve'Hanora El Elyon Gomel Chasadim Tovim Bekonei Hakol Bezocher Chasdei Avot Ve'imahot Umevii Geula Livnei Bneihem Leman Shemo Be'ahava Melech Ozer U'Moshiach U'Magen Baruch atah Adonai Magen Avraham Be'ezrat Sarah Atah Gibor Leolam Adonai Mechaye Metim Atah Rav Lehoshia Morit Atal Mechalkel Chaim Bechesed Mechaye Metim Berachamim Rabim Somech Noflim Berovei Cholim Umatir Asurim Umekayem Emunato Lishenei Afar Michamocha Baal Geburot Umido Melach Melech Memit Umechayeh Umatzmiach Yeshua V'ne'aman ata lehachayot metim Baruch atah Adonai Mechayei hametim Atah kadosh v'shimcha kadosh U'kadoshim bechol yom yehalelucha selah Baruch atah Adonai ha'el hakadosh.
We continue at the top of page 179. We continue together. Grant us peace, your most precious gift, O eternal source of peace, and give us the will to proclaim its message to all the peoples of the earth. Bless our country as a safeguard of peace, its advocate among the nations. May contentment reign within our borders, health and happiness within our homes. Strengthen the bonds of friendship and fellowship among all the inhabitants of every land. Plant virtue in every soul, and may the love of your name hallow every home and every heart. Praise you, Eternal One, who blesses our people with peace. We continue with Shalom Rav, the top of page 178.
Shalom Rav al Yisrael amcha tasim leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael amcha tasim lechol ha-shalom, ki atahu melech adon, lechol ha-shalom, betov beinecha, levarech et amcha Yisrael, bechol עת ובכל שעה בשלומך. ברוך אתה אדוני המברך את עמו ישראל בשלום. We take a few moments for private meditation. Yihul ratzon imrei fi, Yihul ratzon imrei fi, vehegion libi lefanecha, Adonai tzuri vegoali. Oh, may the words of my mouth, the meditation of my heart be acceptable before you. O God, my rock and my redeemer. Oseh Shalom imromav, Oseh Shalom Aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imeru, Amen.
At this moment in our service, we think of those especially who are in need of healing of body or spirit. Temple Emanu-El thinks of Linda Applebaum, Sophia Berry, Margaret Bell, Harold Seitlin, Sidney Clements, Wes Coleman, Deborah Shergois, Eliyahu Mizrahi Ben Chava, Orit Cohen, Edward Goldberg, Jeffrey Goldman, Sandra Goldman, Miriam Goldstein, Josie Hatfield, Evelyn Held, Donald Himmel, Corey Kessler, Sharon Lahan, Zayn Mamlik, Mark Petrosky, Malka Bat Rachel, Cindy Routman, Susan Schumann, David Siegel, Leslie Simon, Pam Huff Simpson, Liz Slive, Laurel Smith, Chrissy St. Charles, Don St. Charles, Samantha Wallace, and Brenda Weinstein. For those who are here with us tonight, if you are thinking of a loved one, a friend, someone who means so special to you and you wish to share and name out loud, we invite you to do so either by standing or as my eyes meet yours. For those names mentioned out loud and for those names that are still in our hearts, we turn to the middle of page 371, our Shebeirach.
Shebeirach avoteinu mekor habracha le'imotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Mi shebeirach imotenu mekor habracha lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
We rise together, Aleinu 586.
Aleinu l'shabeach la'adon hakol, lateit gedula liyotzeh b'reishit, shelo asanu kegoyei ha'aratzot, melo samanu k'mishpechot ha'adama, shelo מקור עלינו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לבני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר, והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד.
On this Shabbat, we recall the yortzites of Andrew David Abrams, Gusta Barth Baim, Florence Hanover Bayer, Bessie L. Binder, Moses Seligman Blank, Samuel S. Blankstein, Gertrude Bleeweiss, Roger Nathan Blum, Neil Williams Bressler, Mark Bronstein, Maurice Kaheen, Mayor Collette, Minerva S. Dalrymple, Ralph Davis, Sylvia Dorsky, Edith Epstein, Louis Goodman, James Hellsberg, Rosine Hellsberg, August Hirsch, Morris R. Kahn, Harry J. Kahn, John Allen Lefkowitz, Nathan Lewis, May Locke, Iris Denenberg Norris, Babs Perlman, Louis Pernia, Luna Piha, Matilda Pinhas, Sydney Pinhas, Loris Rich, Robert Reisman, Alice A. Rosen, Lawrence L. Sachs, Kat Silverfield, Rena Jean Simons, Robert Samuel Slate, Rose Spyholtz, Ryan Danielle Stanton, Minnie C. Wald, Leonard Wertheimer Jr., Ernie Wilcher, Bertha Yasny, Beatrice H. Ziff. Our heartfelt condolences in the recent passings of Ron Ullman, brother-in-law of Ron Hirsch, Marion Deach, great-aunt of Rachel Wright, Shirley Strickland, mother of Ron, grandmother of Hannah, Andrew, and Ellie. We rise together as united congregation for a Mourner's Kaddish 598. Yikadal v'kadash shemei rabbah, v'yomad yivrach erotei v'amlich malchutei, v'chayachon uv'yomechon uv'chayet v'kol beit Yisrael, b'gala u'izman kariv v'yimru.
Amen.
Yehei shmei rabbah mevarach le'olam olamei almaya. Yit barach v'yishtabach hit ba'ar hit romam hit naseh. V'yita dar v'yita lev v'yita lal shmei kutsha.
Barichu.
Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushvechata v'nechamata damin ram yilma v'yimru.
Amen.
Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'yakol Yisrael v'yimru.
Amen.
Oseh Shalom b'imromav Huya Oseh Shalom Aleinu v'yakol Yisrael v'yimru. Amen.
Oseh Shalom b'imromav Huya Oseh Shalom Aleinu v'al kol Yisrael me'imeru. Amen.
Soon, believe it or not, in a week, 8 days, I guess, we enter the new year. And for the past 3 weeks during the month of Elul, this intense month of reflection, process, the self-examination of the things that we did well and also our imperfections, we taught about this very important prayer found in the book of Psalms, Tehillim, Psalm 27. It's in here where God is not also our sovereign, but God is this entity that provides us comfort. And there's many of us in our congregation who have used the words from Tehillim 27, Psalm 27, to guide them during difficulties of their life. So as we almost conclude this holy month of Elul, for our congregants that are struggling, for our congregants that want that certainty, for our congregants that need strength or comfort or peace in their lives, may the words of Psalm 27 bring them comfort.
Achat sha'alti meit Adonai oto avakesh. Achat sha'alti meit Adonai oto avakesh. Shifti meveit Adonai kol yemei chayai lachazot benoam Adonai ולבקר בהיכלו, לחזות בנועם אדוני, ולבקר בהיכלו.
Before we conclude with Chamochah, just two quick announcements. Please join us tomorrow night. First, actually three announcements. Tomorrow morning as Ethan becomes bar mitzvah. Chshuv me'od, very important, okay? He's ready to go. Then tomorrow night at 6 o'clock, our Slichot service. It's when our Torahs will be decorated white, a symbol of rebirth and renewal, of death and return, all the symbolism. And then we know that Rosh Hashanah is coming Sunday night, where you have an unbelievable prayer experience. We feel like we're finally back. We have a very special tashlich, different time, 3 o'clock, centrally located. I want to thank the Endowment Fund because they are underwriting an incredible experience. We have the zoo to ourselves, okay? 3 o'clock, tashlich. I expect all of our kinderlach and all of our families to be joining us for this great event. Boys, come on up and help us lead us with Chamochah. Please rise. Just hold up, guys. He'll do it.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz b'tei avon. Good Shabbos, everyone. We'll see you downstairs.
Yes, we have an oneg. We have joy. You get the whole bread. The whole thing. Just take the whole thing. It's all yours. It's all yours. It's COVID challah. Take the whole thing, not the tray. You got it? Go give it to some of your family. There's no calories. Special challah.